One of the most common myths and misconceptions surrounding interviewing is that the interviewer is always more prepared than the interviewee. I have seen this personally with myself and realize where this stems from is you're sitting down, you're trying to get a job at the company, impress the company so that you can now work for them and get a salary. You have prepared way more than the interviewer has prepared for that meeting. And you should walk into that room feeling confident. Because for them, it's just another meeting during the day, but for you, it's the most important component of your day and something you've potentially been preparing for weeks, days, months, leading up to that day. So understanding that perspective can be very important because now what you know is that you're the prepared one in the room, you can really command the dialogue. And I really want you to focus in on, and what I teach folks to do and what we'll teach you to do is focus in on what is their preferred form of dialogue. So for some individuals, they're gonna really lean towards question and answer. So they're gonna interview you or interrogate you the classic interview style. Ask you a question, what's your strength? You answer. What's your weakness? You answer. What's your past job history? You answer. For some folks, they're gonna wanna have a conversation with you. That's my preferred style. And you have to be comfortable in that situation as well. And the answers that they get are going to be just from the conversation that you have with them. And so now you can really lead that conversation. And for most people who are very good interviewees and interviewers, they really tend to lean towards just having a conversation. And then on the third one, probably the least common, is having you lead the interview. And they ask, are there any questions that you want to start with and jump right into it? So most of the time the interviewer, just because they're as nervous as you are, is going to start by asking you questions. But if you can lead it into conversation, one of the best things that you can do is just take command of that interview and really lead it the direction that you want to go. And understanding that mindset that interviewing the interviewer is just as nervous as you are for that conversation, or they're not as prepared as you are, is really helpful. Understanding that you have some wiggle room and can really help you relax and get into a state of being calm, because as we've discussed, when you're calm and confident, we believe that you will enter into a state of having your best interview and showcase the best version of yourself.